Hey, I'm Eric Stewart pointing you home. Have you gotten a letter in the mail that says, "We buy your house for cash. You don't have to pay commission. You don't have to do anything to your home, and we'll give you a great price"? Let me give you a caution about going that way. The cautions are when you're thinking about selling your home as is, the idea of just closing the door and not having to deal with anything is attractive. Sometimes financially, it's just best for you to let it go. Okay, fine. There's a reason behind everyone's desire to sell as is. And it could be that you're ready to just sell it to an investor who will pay you less than its value. Here's a quick story, and then I want to give you 3 reasons why you might want to consider selling as is. I got a call from a seller. He wanted me to come over and look at his property to possibly sell it. He said he'd gotten a letter and a cash offer from someone who sent him a letter in the mail. Well, that offer was $630,000. I walked through his property and I told him that I could sell his property for $780,000. Even if he pays the commission, the transfer tax, and really did just about $5,000 in improvements, which is all it needed, he would have been able to walk away with well over $80,000 more in his pocket. He kind of shook his head and he thought, wow, I almost made a big mistake. So be careful when you get a letter to call a typical broker in to get a true sense of where the market value might be. Okay, 3 reasons why you would sell your home as is. Number 1, you don't have the emotional or financial capability of doing the improvements, and that's okay. There are companies that will do the work for you and accept payment at settlement, and some real estate agents know the people to call. Number 2, the land underneath your property is worth more. Someone's simply going to take your house down, so they don't really care about the condition of the property. And lastly, maybe the integrity of your home, the styling. Everything is very 1970s or very 1950s, or maybe a style from an era that no one's interested in. It doesn't make sense to put Band-Aids by changing some things in a house when you don't change everything in the house, is my point. So consider that, and feel free to download your free copy of the As Is Guide at ericstewartgroup.com. I'm Eric Stewart, pointing you home.